Welcome everyone. Thank you for coming out today. My name is Clark Bernat. I'm the manager of culture and museums for the city of Niagara Falls. Really excited to announce this initiative today and to do the unveiling of Trail Mix officially. And it's great to have a lot of the artists out here as well. I want to thank Patrick Sirianni, who's on our Niagara Falls Culture Committee, one of our members of our committee. I want to thank Patrick for joining us. The Culture Committee is there to help us with initiatives, with public art, and a lot of other things that are going on in the city that make this an interesting and exciting city. So thank you, Patrick, for joining us. And I'm really excited to open the Trail Mix today. It's an auditory accompaniment for your walk featuring the work of local artists. You can listen to music while enjoying the beauty of the Millennium Trail. There's QR codes set up along the trail with a mix of music, humor, and spoken word for your smart device. Each QR, we have several. We have 14 different QR codes along the trail, and they have a set of songs or spoken word or comedy on them. And they are all through our Niagara Streams Bandcamp channel. We're really excited. The Culture Division does several initiatives every year to try and make this place a more exciting place, a more interesting place, to make it beneficial for our artists to thrive and to survive, so the creativity doesn't leave this city. And this is a small one that we did this year. Obviously with the pandemic, huge impact on a lot of things. Most of all, a lot of the artists that we have, the musicians, spoken word, are used to performing in front of people and in live entertainment. And we knew we needed to do something that really tied in with them to get them recognition, to get their creativity out there and find a new way. So we came up with Niagara Trails as a way to do that. We don't want to take full credit for Niagara Trails. We do have our partners in Waterloo. We sort of saw that they had sort of started up this initiative. Our culture coordinator, Kim Van Stigeren, was in a meeting with them. They talked about this initiative, and we thought it was the right fit for this city. We saw people were using the trails heavily, and this was a really great way to bring music and entertainment to the people of Niagara Falls so they understand local artists. And that's the other big thing that we wanted to make sure. We made sure that we hit Niagara Falls artists. Everybody involved in this is tied to this city in a key way, and it's really important that we sort of recognize that. We have 35 different artists. We got a couple of artists out here, so I want to thank those that are here, that are part of this initiative, for joining it, for partaking in it, and being part of it. It is really, truly wonderful. And we hope that people, when they go along the trail, they see the Trail Mix signs, they scan their phones, and they learn about the great music and quality entertainment that we have in this community. I need to thank, I hadn't started, Kim Van Stigeren, as I mentioned, put together this initiative. She did a lot of the hard work at putting it together. Like I said, she heard about it in Waterloo and what it was doing there for that community, and she set to work on it here and worked hard to try and find artists. But the other thing we knew we needed to do was also contact people in the community, find new people, and make sure we did this right. So I want to thank Rafiq Gurgis. Rafiq was heavily involved in this initiative from the get-go. Promoter of Livestock Niagara. We know that he's heavily involved in the community and knows a lot of the artists, and he helped us not just find the artists, but also put it together, the Bandcamp initiative, which we needed that support from the community. So it is truly wonderful, and Rafiq, thank you very much for all your work on this. I want to say, I also want to thank our municipal works crew. Again, sometimes get a little bit overlooked. We have these signs, we have this great idea, but we rely on municipal works to get these signs up and put in the right place and all those things. So I do want to thank the municipal works crew for working hard and quickly to get this up, because we did want to get this up as quick as we could. The other thing I do want to point out is it provided our culture division team, which really is Kim and a bit of myself and some of the museum crew, the opportunity to deep dive into the talent of this community, finding new artists, new talent, new people that we hadn't discovered before, and this really helped out with this. We found new genres that we hadn't really known was well represented before. So we really try to sort of look at diversity and a lot of the different people that we have in this community, and this really helped us sort of get into that. So this initiative is a new way to bike, to ride, to walk along the Millennium Trail, and we're really excited to bring culture into the recreation system. So we all know we've been out here way more these days. and it's a great way for us to get exercise, but this is also a great way to exercise your heart and get fulfillment and happiness that way. So I want to thank everybody who's here, who's participated, and especially the 35 different artists. They're all on our Trail Mix website and on our Bandcamp page. You can see who our artists are. 35 different individuals who helped out with this, solos and acts. So I really want to thank all of them very much for all their support, because we couldn't do it. This is about getting the artists into the community, and that's what it's really about. So thank you very much. I'm going to call in Jim to say a few words.
Thank you. Thanks, Clark. How about a big hand for Clark? What a great job. And his team. And Rafik, thank you for being here. I know we've got Sheila from Rec and Culture here as well. And I like what Clark said. This is exercise. So we're on the trail where we have exercise equipment where you get fresh air, sunshine, and exercise. And now exercise for the heart and for the soul. And bringing it all together. I'm really excited because when I first saw in my notes Trail Mix, I thought we were going to come have something to eat. So now I realize what we're actually up to. So the neat thing is we've got this trail system that goes right across the city, north to south, where it's a great opportunity to get kids and families and people off the roads and onto its own dedicated trail system, much safer than when I was a kid, and a great exercise excuse for people to get out. And now you got something to listen to. And I'm going to tell you, it's very, very simple. As a matter of fact, when Clark and I do the unveiling, I'm going to show you. But even me, someone who's not technologically that advanced, I'm going to show you how simple it is and watch. And the other thing I want to point out, I've got my wired earbuds. And the reason is because if you don't, well, first of all, people will come and talk to you. And they don't realize, and you have to go do one of those to let them know you're on the phone. And the other thing is they think you talk to yourself, and they're going to be really worried about the mayor because there he is mumbling to himself again. So that's why I bring these. So I'd like to stop the rumors real quick in their tracks. So I think what we're going to do now, I think Clark's we're going to together.
Unveil it?
Let's do it. Let's unveil it, and then I'm going to show you how easy this is to operate. Okay, 3, together. 2, 1. Ta-da! Trail Mix. Low-calorie trail mix. So let me show you how easy it is. So I go on my phone, and I simply open up the camera. I hold it up to the trail mix QR code, and
Did you get it?
did
There
I
it
get
is.
it?
Is that the
There
top? Yeah.
and it comes up magically at the top. I push on the button, and Trail Mix by Niagara Streams. I put in my. Did I get that right?
Niagara Streams.
Sorry, Streams, glasses. Come on, Clark. You got.
I realize my phone's over there.
Try that.
Okay,
Try
there we
that. Come on. What do you think? That's actually good music. Right on. Niagara Streams, right here on our Niagara Trail Network on the Lions Legacy Trail. You can listen, exercise, walk, rollerblade, walk your dog. There's so many things you can do right here in Niagara Falls, and really, this is all about the great quality of life, and that's our big focus. A community is much more than good flushing toilets. It's benefits for all the residents, so you enjoy a beautiful, wonderful, fun, interactive quality of life. So on behalf of the city, I want to say thank you to Clark, thank you to the Arts and Culture, thank you to the 15 artists, Rafik, everyone being here and helping us to make Niagara Falls a better place. Thank you. Well done. What do you say, you and me?
I think this is a really cool initiative put on by the City of Niagara Falls, and I wanted to say thank you to Kim and Clark and the Culture Committee, and for Jim for helping us put something like this together. It's a really, really cool initiative, and Niagara Falls is a diamond mine of talent, a lot of musicians, artists that are really, really talented here in the city, and I'm just really glad to have this opportunity to have them present their art and their craft in such a unique platform. So this platform was the brainchild of Kim, and there's a series of trail mix QR codes set up all along the Millennium Trail here, roughly around every 600 to 900 meters. There's a representative of 3 artists roughly per QR code, and it's a mixture of music, art, and comedy. And like I said, there's just an overabundance plethora of talent here in the city, And I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to have a part of it. And I gotta tell you, picking the artists was a very difficult thing because there are lots of them, hundreds that we had to go through. And I really look forward to future years to being able to grow the list and represent more artists as the years come. I just want to take this opportunity. I know Kim isn't here today because she's in Costa Rica at the moment, but like I said, she was a huge part of this initiative. It was her brainchild. She put it together. She reached out to me to help out, and just thank you, Kim, for putting this together.
Walking towards the sun,